Tanner Crosby and Jared Harley have been playing together since high school. In 2016, they entered the CMT Chevy Tailgate Original Song Competition with their song, Man in the Mirror, and came in third place. 5 years ago, they were joined by Daniel LeBlanc, Kyle Earhart, and Dan Crosby to form the Crosby-Harley Band. They're working on recording their first album, which should be out later this year. The Crosby-Harley Band is influenced by both country and rock and will be playing a mix of their own originals as well as some classic covers. Please welcome the Crosby-Harley Band to our Telemiracle stage, and remember to call 306-683-2023 to donate, or you can donate online at telemiracle.com anytime.
Jamie knew when she first started how to get just what she wanted. Make all the jealous boys play her games. Every night she would take them dancing to every bar she knew around this town. At the end of the night, she'd be gone. With a girl like that, who doesn't stay too long, and just like that, the girl is gone. So dance the night away and watch her make a stage of her own. Try and slow it down, 'cause in the morning the girl is gone. So let her take you high, embrace her every move. Your time is fading fast, 'cause she'll be out on the road and driving down the coast when Jamie's gone. Jamie doesn't ever leave her number, so she can leave at any time she likes. Keeps all those good boys second guessing. It's just a matter of time and she will leave, drifting on to some other place. Stay for a while and she'll be gone. With a girl like that, who doesn't stay too long, just like that, the girl is gone. So dance the night away a chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right. Then the radio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. My house is not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in southern ground. To a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know I seen the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love, whoa, whoa. Well, it's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live or what you drive or the price tags on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses forward to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. Then the radio, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know I seen the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love, whoa, whoa. Thank God for my life, for the red and white, make freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones that died, the ones that gave their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. Let the radio, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know I seen the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, I feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love, whoa, whoa. You know I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right. Let the radio, whoa. You know I see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child. No mother's love, whoa, whoa. Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. Couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland life. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, though so right, with my Dixieland life. White-tailed buck deer munching on clover, red-tailed hawk sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog croaking bullfrog, free as the feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a 7, living in heaven with my Dixieland life. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, though so right, with my Dixieland life. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on a Mason-Dixon night. It fits my life, though so right, with my Dixieland life.
My name's Clayton France, and we live in Christopher Lake, and this is my wife Janelle. When I was first diagnosed in 2018, I had a routine blood test. My doctor checked it and found that it showed signs of leukemia possibly, and within 9 days I had a diagnosis of AML. You know, within a matter of 2 weeks to not really knowing anything and just having a normal life to it turning upside down.
When he first was diagnosed, it was shocking. It was very scary because you had to keep it together and say, oh, we got this, let's carry on, like let's get you into the hospital and let's get all your things so you're comfortable. And it was just taking care of the minimum stuff, but going through my mind was, okay, our life is going to change drastically, and what do we do now?
Well, for someone like Clayton and his wife Janelle, initially he was required to spend a month in hospital in Saskatoon and then traveled back and forth to Saskatoon frequently from his home community for treatment, appointments, tests, and later was admitted to our transplant unit for a stem cell transplant. So when one undergoes the type of transplant that he received, you are medically required to relocate to Saskatoon with a caregiver for a period of at least 3 to 6 months.
When we were first getting diagnosed with everything, I had someone come up to me and they went through treatment with their spouse, and they mentioned that at first they didn't accept the help. They didn't accept help, and they said, you know, it caused them long-term grief because they struggled. And she said, if you get any help, just accept it.
It does take a lot of strength to ask for and accept help. And I do think the people of this province, they're proud, they're independent, and they like to leave the help for someone else because the people of Saskatchewan are also very community-minded.
When I found out about Telemiracle, I was excited because at that moment we were thinking we had to sell everything, you know, just to get through the next few months.
I've seen many of my patients and families become quite emotional. It gives them hope, and it helps them feel like there is a community behind them that's fighting with them.
Applying for Telemiracle and getting coverage really made that journey more about Janelle and I and not our finances, where we were able to grow closer together and be our support team instead of trying to figure out other aspects of our recovery. Without that, I think it would have been a really difficult journey. And
it's one less thing for me to worry about, and I can focus my care and just making sure he's healing and he's looked after, you know, and just to help the healing process.
once you realize what those funds do for people, it's an ability for the community and the public to take care of each other.
My name is Preston, and I'm 16 years old. I enjoy movies, playing video games, hanging out with my friends, kind of normal basic stuff.
Preston was born a healthy, happy baby boy, and for all that we knew, it wasn't until he was in kindergarten, just turned 6, 3 days after his birthday, he was running in phys ed and his ankles locked up. He ended up stuck in that position for a couple days. We went to hospital. He was diagnosed during that time with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Duchenne will take away Preston's ability to function muscle-wise and has started from the legs up. He was supposed to lose his ability to walk from what we were told between the ages of 9 and 11. As a spirited young man, though, he was able to push on and keep going, and kept that going up until January of this year when he was 16 years old. I think this chair has allowed him to be 16. It sounds crazy, but he was able to get his first job. He was able to get out there and be a part of the community in a way that he never could. He could raise himself up and be at eye level with the kids in his class so that they can sit and talk. Just basic day-to-day kid stuff.
Well, at school I can hang out with people more, be part of the conversation and stuff like that. Makes me feel kind of more accomplished and empowered of my own body instead of relying on everyone else to do things for me.
With a diagnosis such as what Preston has, unfortunately a family has to start looking at quality of life versus quantity. That alone is a hard spot to be in, and has been something that we've been faced with since the day of diagnosis. When you're trying to focus on quality of life, everything costs so much, and our basic needs become almost out of reach economically. With the help of Telemiracle, we've been able to provide him with what he needs and still focus on making the memories. Sorry. Life happens, and not always for the good. With the help of Telemiracle, we're able to add good. And without that, without the donations from everyone in the province and outside of the province of Saskatchewan, families like ours wouldn't be able to do that.
My name's Alicia Kendler.
And I'm Justin Kendler.
I have the RH factor and I'm A negative, and it actually was an issue in all 4 of my pregnancies, but it gets a little bit worse each pregnancy. When I got pregnant with Talon, we knew that it was going to probably be a factor.
Well, with Talon, obviously it was a pretty big shock. I was going through the pregnancy thing, plus now I'm finding out that we have these issues, and there's going to be some big challenges to overcome.
So with Talon, that pregnancy, we had to travel 4 times to Winnipeg because in Saskatchewan, they don't do the in utero blood transfusions. We thought we were done having kids then, actually, because I said when Talon went through all that, I said I don't think we should have any more kids, just because we aren't 100% granted to get a baby with a negative blood type like mine, and everything they have to go through to get here is a lot, and a lot to watch as a parent. Like, you don't want to see your child suffer, especially when they're a baby and helpless like that. So, but yeah, we ended up having a surprise pregnancy when we moved to Kindersley in 2021 in the summer. November 8th, I went for an ultrasound in Saskatoon, and Larea, our baby, was already starting to struggle. Her hemoglobin was very low. And they knew I needed to get to Winnipeg right away.
We didn't have a whole lot of time. Once we got told it was go time, like we were getting sent for
within the next day or 2, they wanted us to be in Winnipeg. And with Larea, we traveled 5 times to Winnipeg, and all of them required in utero blood transfusions. You're hoping that everything's gonna be okay. You know that each time you go to Winnipeg, there's a chance during that in utero transfusion that something could go wrong and you could be leaving without a baby anymore. We would have been worrying about a lot more things if we didn't have the financial support. Been way more stressed, that's for sure. You're already maxed out in the stress department.
To have Telemiracle's help is tremendous, and the more people that donate, the more people that can be helped, and we know firsthand how helpful it can be. Yeah, to donate to Telemiracle, it creates a miracle for other families, or families like ours.
Jared Lee is an Indigenous Canadian country music artist and an award-winning singer-songwriter. Jared's debut 5-song EP, Up on Stage, received 6 SCMA nominations. His single, Up on Stage, went up to take the #1 spot on the Canadian Indie Country Countdown, as well as reaching #1 on SiriusXM Channel 165. His singles, Let's Get Gone and All Night from his second album, It's Time, are making waves on radio stations around the world. You can also hear Jared's songs, Let's Get Gone and My Best Friend on CTV's comedy series Acting Good. He'll be performing these songs as well as his new single, That's How You Country, which was released in January. Please welcome Jared Lee to our Telemiracle stage. And remember, the phone lines are open, so please call 306-683-2023 to donate. And of course, you can donate online at telemiracle.com.
Are you new in town? Can I please ask your name? I'm not the kind to come on strong, that just ain't my game. Would it be okay if I could sit a while and buy you a drink? I'd like to get to know you, girl, so tell me what you think. Well, I lost all track of time, I got lost in those baby blues. Let's hop in my truck and get out of here. We have nothing left to to lose. It's 20 for a tank of gas and 20 for a case. We can watch the stars with the tailgate down at my favorite place. It's down by the waterside. I couldn't look by your side. This feels so right. I worked so hard for just one kiss, even though it took all night. Two little girls and one more on the way. Babe, they look like you. Looking back at how time flies, I'm glad I met you, boo. So go on, put on that dress I like in those dancing shoes. The sitters on their way right now. We've nothing left to lose. It's 20 for a tank of gas and 20 for a case. We can watch the stars with the tailgate down at our favorite place. It's down by the waterside. I couldn't look by your side. This feels so right. I worked so hard for just one kiss, even though it took all night. Grandpa, can I borrow 40 bucks? I swear I'll pay you back. I asked them what they need them for. This was their answer back. It's 20 for a tank of gas and 20 for a case. We can watch the stars with the tailgate down at your favorite place. It's down by the waterside. I couldn't look by your side. This feels so right. I worked so hard for just one kiss, even though it took all night. All night. All night. Damn, it seems I can't catch a break. Always behind and sometimes late. When will this life just turn around? God help me for mercy's sake to get on track and never late. You just can't keep a good man down. I've said all my prayers at night. I'm grateful for that morning light. I gotta get me out this one-horse town. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. I laugh and tell them maybe you all should just settle down. They tell me I'm a fool who should have stayed in school. They're trying to keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. I never knew my life would change from cloudy skies to sunny days. Now I'm glad I've been found. It all started with just one call that would change it all. Now I'm on a plane and I'm Nashville bound. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. I laugh and tell them maybe settle down. They tell me I'm a fool who should have stayed in school. They're trying to keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. Nobody thinks I'm crazy. I'll laugh and tell them maybe you all should just stick around. You can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. My thoughts are strong, my heart's relentless. One can understand what's all about this. There's no way to explain this feeling. To reach the top and find it's just beginning. One bad mouth can hurt its meaning. It's only just a song so unappealing. Well, that's just the way I feel. Like life just got real. I can feel all the energy like a wave crashing over me. It's hard to disengage when life turns the page. No other place I'd rather be than here, up on stage. Here up on stage. My first love, remember that kiss, a feeling of everlasting bliss. It's like jumping off into the deep end. 1,000 cheers, a gift from heaven. All these eyes, they're captivated. It's finally time, I know, to be accepted. Well, that's just the way I feel. Like life just got real. I can feel all the energy like a wave crashing over me. It's hard to disengage when life turns the page. No other place I'd rather be than here, up on stage. Here up on stage. Come on, come on, come get me up. Come on, come on, come lift me up. Watch one day, then you will see. No other place I'd rather be than here, up on stage. Here, up on stage. Right here, up on stage. Well, I've been down to my last dime, thinking what in the hell have I done this time to do you wrong? I swear I've done you wrong. If it's not you, hey babe, it's me. Why couldn't we just leave things be? They're dead and gone. I said they're dead and gone. Let's leave this town, let's leave tonight. We'll pack our bags and catch that first flight. Been due for long, been due for far too long. Let's get gone, babe, let's get gone. There's nothing left in this old dirt town. Let's move along. Let's get gone. We've come this far, hey, me and you. With all the hell that we've been through, it's made us strong. It's really made us strong. With one last stop on this tour tonight, let's make up, babe, let's not fight. We'll prove them wrong. Oh yeah, we'll prove them wrong. Let's get gone, babe, let's get gone. There's nothing left in this old dirt town. Let's move along. Let's get gone. Let's get gone, babe, let's get gone. There's nothing left in this old dirt town. Let's move along. Let's get gone, babe, let's get gone. There's nothing left in this old dirt town. Let's move along. Let's get gone. A parking lot circle full of trucks and cars. We were too young to get in the bars, so we all flipped laps till the sun went down. How could I forget those days? We were stuck in our crazy ways. Y'all didn't need a reason to go out. So tell your friends, and I'll tell mine. We'll meet at the spot just after 9. 'Cause in a small town, that's all word gets around. In a small town, we're always ready to get down. The fire's blazing, the keg is tapped, and where we're at ain't on the map. It is a small town. You call the girls and I'll call the boys. We got a mud pit, go grab the toys. No worry inside, we'll grab that tractor too. We got enough pallets till the cows come home. If the cops show up, we'll hit the road. 'Cause they don't know about spot number 2. So tell your friends and I'll tell mine. We'll meet at the spot just after 9. 'Cause in a small town, that's how word gets around. In a small town, we're always ready to get down. The fire's blazing, the keg is tapped, and where we're at ain't on the map. It is what it is, a small town. In a small town, that's how word gets around. In a small town, we're always ready to get down. The fire's blazing, the keg is tapped, and where we're at ain't on the map. It is what it is, a small town. It is what it is, a small town. It is what it is, a small town. Cow tipping in the moonlight, hand fishing with a flashlight. Lightning bugs buzzing and the crickets are singing to the beat of an old dang song. Barefoot on the hardwood, Granny's cooking smelling so good. Whoever knew that life out here would ever feel so wrong? 'Cause my country has the last call. It's got the best damn colors in fall. It's a 20-hour day, but that's the price you pay when you love it through it all. You can always bet your old boots. Out here we love to let loose. Some think it's funny, but that's how you country. Pretty girl on the tailgate, a party band playing up late. Little stars on the water, got that sundress hauling to a George Strait song. Yeah, my country has the last call. It's got the best damn colors in fall. It's a 20-hour day, but that's the price you pay when you're loving through it all. You can always bet your old boots. Out here we love to let loose. Some think it's funny, but that's how you country. house call. It's got the best damn colors in the fall. She's a 20-hour day, but that's the price you pay when you're loving